what were some possible themes. I know our video just got cut off. So at the very end of that video, I had asked you, our discussion, we just pick up from where we left off. We had brought up in our discussion different ideas or possible themes or like central idea of this book. Even though it's a nonfiction text, we can still be thinking about what's the message that the author's showing us through their struggles. What can we take away as a reader? So what are some themes?
Never give up, because when the Franks, when they first started going into hiding, they, like, Annie was, like, really, she didn't want to do it because she knew that she would never be able to do things like she used to before Hitler became, like, the most powerful, and she knew that, so she was thinking, like, should she give up and just, should the Nazis find them, or should she keep on trying? And over the past few years, when they finally were caught, they never gave up, and if they did, then they probably would have been found before when they really were, and then they would have never been through the things that they were through that were most important.
I agree, and I think that, like, another theme could be, like, be helpful, because even though the people that were helping the Jews were not Jews, they knew that if they got caught helping the Jews, that they would have consequences, like, leading to death. They had serious consequences, but they still helped out, and they were nice enough to do that for them. So I thought that could be, like, another theme that goes with it.
Another theme could be don't let fear run your life. Like, always be happy even in the darkest of times.
Okay, so you guys have just mentioned several themes. So what I want you to do when you flag as we continue our reading of this book, I want you to be thinking about those themes as you flag. So ask yourself these questions before you write down your flag. Say, hey, does this match with that central idea, that theme of being there for each other, never giving up, sticking together? If it doesn't match that theme, should you flag it?
Probably not. Like,
Why?
not saying that it's because it's probably not as important, because if it doesn't really go with it, then you shouldn't, like, flag to that,
Okay, so
because then it wouldn't make sense.
all right, so let's keep that in mind as we continue reading the book. Thanks, you guys.